anti-Donald Trump LGBT protests. So I started thinking, he must be really anti-gay, right? He must be the most anti-gay president ever, right? Actually, no, not at all. He's actually the most pro-LGBT president we've ever had. Back as early as 2000, Trump suggested that they amend the Civil Rights Act of 1964 to protect people that are gay and LGBT. He said, amending the Civil Rights Act would grant the same protection to gay people that we give to other Americans. It's only fair. He favored a very strong domestic partnership law that guaranteed same-sex couples equal legal rights as married heterosexual couples. That's actually way before Hillary Clinton and Obama. Let's go to 2004 and see what both of them said.
I have been very clear on this. I have said that I am not a supporter of gay marriage. I think that the term marriage itself has strong religious roots and a strong tradition that means something special to people in this country.
I believe that marriage is not just a bond, but a sacred bond between a man and a woman.
I will do everything in my power to protect our LGBTQ citizens from the violence and oppression of a hateful foreign ideology. Believe me. And I have to say, as a Republican, it is so nice to hear you cheering for what I just said. Thank you.
Thank my lucky stars to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American where it
It's like everything this guy does, he gets completely demonized, and I'm getting sick and tired of it. Like I said, there's many things about Donald Trump that worries me, but I'm going to stick to the facts. I'm not going to talk about emotions and media manipulation that has everyone freaking out for no reason, especially the LGBT community. There's never been a presidential candidate that as early as 2000 was trying to support gay and the LGBT community, yet this is how you treat him? This is how you react when you have the most pro-LGBT Republican of groundbreaking, but he gets absolutely no credit, and it's sickening. You can't just go in the streets and protest, oh, I'm protesting Trump, he's anti-LGBT, when he's actually the most pro-LGBT president we've ever had, literally. This is how mind-blowing that the deception is, that the misinformation is. You have thousands of, tens of thousands of LGBT and gay community people in the streets protesting Trump when he supports you. What are you doing?
And there was this guy that was standing next to me screaming, Donald Trump, KKK, racist, sexist, anti-gay. Donald Trump, KKK, racist, sexist, anti-gay. He just kept screaming it out as if Donald Trump's in the KKK, as if Donald Trump, are you sure he's racist?
It makes no sense, and you're taking the spotlight away from things that Donald Trump is doing that should have a spotlight on it. You're doing this because you're aimlessly and recklessly protesting. What are you protesting for? You want Mike Pence? You want some of the Democrats? You want some of the other politicians? Don't protest unless you have a solution. The insane mobs have turned into a self-destruction prophecy where they're tearing Donald Trump down. He's doing this, that. What do you think's going to happen if you spend $20 billion in negative hate advertising, if you're in the streets just aimlessly hating, being mean, punching people in the face that disagree with you, not allowing freedom of speech? What do you think's going to happen? You think that's Donald Trump's fault, or do you think it's your fault for this? I'm all for a good protest. I'm all for a good opposition, but have a point. Have an end game. Have a solution. Don't just tear people down. You guys look like crabs in a bucket, and it's disgusting because all of these other politicians that you think have your back and support you, they never supported you. They never have your back, and they never are going to. They just use you for votes. They use your race. They use your religion. They use your sexual orientation. They use your gender to just play with your emotions. They send a video, a false, fake article, and then you're like, oh my goodness, they get your emotions all riled up for votes. I'm getting a lot of messages saying, anomaly, are you pro-Trump? You're not holding him accountable. You're not resisting him enough. You know what? I'm pro-everybody. I love everybody. I'm listening to everybody. I'm looking for facts, truth, honesty, knowledge. I'm not looking for hate violence, negativity, misleading headline, exaggeration, mass media freakout, hysteria. These are things I'm not looking for. So if that's the movement that you're building, no, I'm not a part of it. I'm not a part of Rosie O'Donnell asking for martial law. I'm not a part of Sarah Silverman asking for the military to overthrow our president. I'm not a part of George Takei and all these other opportunistic celebrities that all of a sudden now are standing up and saying, dump Trump, dump Trump, dump Trump at all costs. Meanwhile, they have no solutions. What's the solution? Please, the solution. One thing ironic I noticed about the people that are salivating like rabid dogs trying to bring Donald Trump down at any cost, they hate him because he's hateful and stubborn, yet they are extremely hateful and so stubborn that if you show them the facts, that if you show them the truth, if you show them physical proof, if you show them actual proof, they don't even want to put it inside their mind frame because their whole existence, their whole personality, their whole life is I hate Trump and I want to hate. That's a psychological problem. That's a sickness. That's a mentally ill, mentally unstable person that has been so programmed that when provided with facts, even about one aspect of Trump, they want to reject it. They want to ignore it because it's ruining their entire mind frame. That's a sickness. There's a lot of very sick people in this country, and the media is egging it on. They want you to be sick. They want you to be hateful. They want to use your emotions for their protests, and I'm not a part of it. So LGBT community, gay community, Donald Trump has never done anything but support you before any other politician ever had the guts or the nerve to support you. So be honest.
This whole world is going crazy.